Good morning, everyone. So today we are going to Photo Pass Day in Disney. So today is like a day where the rare characters come out, and also they have like some cool photo things you could do. So we're gonna try to do as many of them as we can before they all go in. So today I ended up on the wrong security line. This dude took forever. Took everything out of people's bags, left it on the table. Like, super annoying, but like, I get it. It was just like my luck for the day. I want to actually be in here at a decent time. So yeah. Thank you. Early morning pin trading. So I don't know if you can kind of get the idea of who I want to see today. So today I want to see Maleficent as my first one. Maleficent's my priority. The other two are next. Hopefully, if we're lucky, it'll be like a progression. You can see all three at the same time, but we'll see. So my theory right now is that since the line for the characters is not under this car yet, I feel like it'll be pretty decent. Alright, so these are the current lines, which so far don't look so bad. So today I brought a towel to keep myself in the shade because I didn't want my makeup to run. Okay, so I was thinking that they were going to be outside and they were just going to be in the courtyard. They're going to be inside. So this line wraps around like 3 times. So it goes down there, around here, and then goes back in to go inside. Cool boy. So the villains are out till 5. I was going to go to the Evil Queen or Cruella line to like kind of get them in and then come back to Maleficent, and that way I could wait the longest for Maleficent. But now it's like, I don't know if I should wait for Maleficent and then go there, because I feel like everybody's gonna do that. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, it looks like Disney's giving out water. Alrighty, so I'm putting a little strategy to this craziness. Well, first, Cadbury Disney water. Yay! Save $4 on this. Also, the line for Cruella de Vil and the Evil Queen are significantly shorter than Maleficent. Maleficent has like a 4-rope wraparound line. So, what I'm thinking is that I'll start with these two and then go to Maleficent, even if I have to wait there until 5 o'clock, that's fine. Because I feel like everybody, once they're done with Maleficent, are gonna come to these two, and which would be the same, I would have the same idea. So I think starting here and going there is the best bet. Let's see. Don't quote me on, well, whatever. We'll see. So I have this, actually, I'm under umbrella now, so I'm not in the blazing sun. So today I did my makeup like Maleficent. Hopefully it holds up so she can see it. New development. I am super excited because I just looked inside the door, and they are using the backdrops that are in I forget what it was called, Club Villain. So they're using their actual backdrops that they use in Club Villain. Now the only reason why I came here first is because I haven't heard anything about Club Villain yet, and I really want to make sure I see the villains. So I think since it's like set up, they might still be doing Club Villain, and I really hope they do. But it's already like close to Halloween time and they haven't announced anything, so who knows. One of the funniest things right now is seeing the reactions of everybody coming out of the exit door, because they were probably one of the first people on the line and there was nobody here, and now the line's insane. We are closer to the door now. Here's the door. I've been online for about an hour, a little bit longer. So I think about an hour for this much means Maleficent's like 5 hours. I can feel air conditioning. I can see the backdrops. Namaste. Okay, so this is the line inside. The Maleficent line looks like it not only wraps around outside, it wraps around inside too. Our line looks like it's going to go straight into the left, and the Evil Queen's on the right-hand side. So let's hope I can go see Maleficent. Alright, Disney, so you're teasing us with all this Club Villain stuff. I hope it's coming back. The only reason why I'm on this line today is because I don't know if the Club Villain's coming back. If I did know if Club Villain was coming back, then I would have just went and saw Mushu. That is the closest picture you're going to get of the Evil Queen, because if I do stay here, I'm going to go on the Maleficent line, and I will probably be here till 5 o'clock or longer. So we have about, I'm going to say 10 to 15 minutes left. There's like, they like take a batch to the side and then you kind of fill in the space. We are in the last leg of the lines, and I guess where it'll be a batch to go in here. 2 more batches and then it's our turn to go inside.
It's too hot. That's what everyone says. Everyone knows.
Hi,
hello, darling.
Can you record for me? Thank you.
Oh, I see. Oh, isn't that witty, right? Oh.
I wish I had one for you.
I wish you did too, darling. It would be perfect.
It would.
At least you waited to see me.
I did. I had to, because you're so much fun.
Yes. Yes, of course I'm fun, darling. It's all the fur. It's in the spots. Where's the spots in it? Oh, darling, I had to leave my... See, that's a very good question, actually. My spotted fur is my favourite one.
Oh, okay.
So I can dream of it here.
Where it's
ruining it, all these... so dirty here.
It definitely is.
Yes.
But I'm happy you got to wear this one.
Oh, thank you. Wonderful. Oh, of course. Oh, that's beautiful. I do have my spells. They're never far away.
Never. And can I take a video selfie with you?
I'm sorry, what?
A video selfie.
Oh,
It's like,
for my
like
yes. Hello, everyone. I know you all miss me. It's terribly wretched that you're not here.
Exactly.
Did you?
Bye. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye. Alrighty, so that was a 2-hour wait for a, I'm gonna say probably about a minute interaction. But it was fun, she was cool. Now to try to use the bathroom so I can wait on a 5-hour line. So it looks like they are still doing lines for the characters. So I'm going to get on the Maleficent line, which is probably going to be about 3 to 4 or maybe 5 hours. Yay. Cast number just says 2 to 2.5. I was just on that other one for 2. So this is probably more. Alrighty, so we are back online, and we are online for Maleficent. I was out here for like a minute, and then I decided to change because I had my bathing suit top in my bag, and I wasn't, you know, sweating up my Maleficent shirt anymore before I go in there. But when I go in there, I'm just gonna put it on top. But because it's way too hot wearing a t-shirt. So for the Cruella line, I got on the line 10 minutes to 10, and they started at 10. I got actually to Cruella at about 12:15. So 2.5 hours? 2 hours, something like that. And now it is 12:30, and we'll see how long this Maleficent line takes. It actually feels a little bit less hot than it was before, so let's see. Little update. When I was planning out today, I brought my bathing suit, but I also brought flip-flops and I only, apparently one dropped when I was in my car, so I only have one flip-flop with me, and I'm wearing these black shoes. And I'm not buying no flip-flops because the ones here are uncomfortable. So, black shoes it is. Ugh. So yeah. Ooh, right here I can feel a little bit of AC. Alrighty everybody, update from the hour-and-a-half mark. We are this close to the door. And now it looks like the line is shorter. But this one right here is the Cruella line. The one behind it is the Evil Queen line. They're only about an hour and a half in general. Our line is about 2.5 hours. So it looks like we have an hour left. So I think I could have saw like Cruella and the Evil Queen like 3 times. Still waiting. I can't wait to be done with this so that way I could go get some food because I'm hungry. I had 3 granola bars in my bag. I have 1 left. And I don't have any more Capri Sun. It is now 2:17 and the lines are not as bad as they were before. So I think I might take the chance, depending on what time I get done in here, to go over to Mushu. I might try. So now the lines are even smaller. 2 hour and 10-minute or 20-minute update. We are inside. Still like an hour left. Approaching hour 3. And I could see Maleficent, but we still have to go down, around, back and around, so still an hour. Probably, as I said before, I think this is 5 hours. So I'll probably be out of here by 5. We are now at an hour since I last did this. And we are 1, 2, 3 rows from the front. I still say probably about another half hour. Alrighty, we are at the 4-hour mark and we are not too far from the front. We are literally in the last lane and there's maybe 7 to 10 people in front of us. So almost there. It is 4:35 and we are now at the front.
That is not me. Who is that and why is it trying to impersonate? It looks like a rat. It's a rat.
He kind of doesn't like it.
Why is a rat in my clothing?
Because he really likes
Look
you.
at how distressed Diablo is. He's incredibly distressed.
Distressed?
Don't worry, dear. I'm not going to turn into a rat. This woman is simply rats. Clearly not better than me. And I don't appreciate this. Go track that thing down. Looks like it would make a good snack for Diablo.
I will fight him. He's in Magic Kingdom.
He does love rats. His favorite snack. Just found Mickey Mouse.
It's Maleficent. Not too.
Speaking to your magic mirror.
Yes.
Is
Not
there someone trapped in your magic mirror?
the whole world is in here.
You trapped the entire
The
world.
entire
in there.
world.
Oh, that's quite devilish.
Yes. Thank
done.
you. You're done? Okay. Way worth 4 hours. Way worth it. I love this. I want to be here. I want to sit at that. So Maleficent was not a fan of people impersonating her. So she was not a fan of the Stitch shirt. She thought Stitch was a rat. Alrighty, so apparently these villains go in at 5 or cut off their lines at 5. Now I'm gonna head over to Epcot on the boat to try and see Mushu. Word on the street is that he's there till 7. So we're gonna try to do that, and then we'll come back here. We'll watch Fantasmic.
How you doing? You're lucky I don't call a cop.
I'm so bad. I got him to say the joke with the upholstery, and I was not even recording.
How about mom lead by example? I don't know. What do you think for yourself? Okay, how do you get free food out of a restaurant? Grab the food, look around like this. Yeah. And then make sneaky steps toward the door. Sneaky steps. Or just, you know, if someone's sitting at a table, just hover over them. Until you, I'm homeless. Maybe that's like say you're the stranger eating the meal, and you come over like, hey, you gonna finish that? Yeah, really annoying, like get in their face. And then, or you say, and then make sure you keep your stick. Make sure you haven't bathed. Oh yeah, don't shower. Yeah, don't shower. As a kid, so they don't perspire. Yeah, how old are you? Well, this is right there. Right there. What's that smelling? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. You wear deodorant yet? I'm in love with this. Okay, don't wear deodorant. Instead, take Axe body spray and just super duper yourself. Or Old Spice. And then you just walk over and just go, oh, are you going to eat that? And then hopefully they'll say, no, you can have it because it's awful. We gotta go. Okay, we gotta go. Sorry. We hope that help you.
Thank you. So I was gonna get food over here, and I forgot because I was sidetracked by PhotoPass photographers and entertainment. Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Halloween, 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 Halloween. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Epcot, get on that line for Mushu because it's almost 5, so if they're done at 7, I don't want it to be like they'll cut the line off or anything. But I think I might get food in China, some sweet and sour chicken with rice, because I know they have the kids meal of that, so I won't be paying too much. As you know, I always get the kids meal because it's less money. It's probably like 2 less pieces of chicken. So I am trying something different right now. My other phone, the one I predominantly use, the battery is dying. So I am using this one, but the front-facing camera on this one is cracked. So you'll see like a little bit of a blur to it. So I'm gonna try this. I have it facing the other way. Out. Yeah. So we are currently at the World Showcase. We are over by the Friendship boats, if you could see. This is the International Gateway. So I will pop up between France and the UK. That's where this lets off. I figured I'd take that rather than take the bus to the front of the park and then come all the way over. The thing that Disney really needs in Epcot is a boat that will take you from this side to the other side. Because if you're on this side, you'll have to walk all the way around to get to the other side. Right now, I am headed over to Mushu, but I'm going the back way around. I was gonna go to America and get some food, but I realized the time. So it's about 5:30. So I don't want to cut it too close from Mushu. I was gonna go see Genie while I was in Morocco, but we'll see if I can catch him on the way back. Alrighty, so I got a shaved ice, and these things are huge. It's only $4. I go with that. So I got cherry. So I got the cherry shaved ice, and really good. But also, did not know they have alcoholic shaved ice. That is next time. They say this is gonna be, I think I heard somebody say an hour and a half. Not as bad as Maleficent. Nope. Hour and a half is nothing now. So one thing about this shaved ice, one, is done. And 2, I have no idea why I've never gotten it before. It was so good. And I love eating ice. So I don't know why I wouldn't get shaved ice. I got my sun shield back on. I'm so happy it's almost the end of the night. And 2, I don't think I'm gonna go to Fantasmic because this line says it's gonna be an hour and a half. So by the time I get back there, it might be over. Actually, it might not be. I have a fast pass for 8:20, so I should be able to get there. We'll try. I feel like this Mulan and Mushu line is worse than Maleficent because it moves and it stops and it moves and it stops and you have no way of knowing when it's going to move or stop. And I want to sit or kneel and then I just keep having to move. I'm hurting. It hurts. We are approaching the hour mark. It is now 7 o'clock and they brought the characters in and they're going to come back at 7:20. They're so close to the front and I am so hungry. Time is now 7:30. So we are almost there.
He's very mischievous too.
Yeah, maybe Stitch will wear one of your costumes. Maybe he wants to look like you. Well, something to look like him. And we're gonna look right at the phone first. Perfect. And we're gonna look right here. Tremendous. Can I do a video selfie with you? Mushu and Mulan.
Hi.
Thank you.
Alright, so that interaction was not as cool as I thought it would be. I waited 2 hours for it was a meh. But I'm still at least happy I got to see him. Mostly I was there for Mushu because I saw Mulan the other day. Alrighty, so today I am not going to Fantasmic. Once again, I decided not to go. But that is because, 1, I am very hungry. 2, I have to make my way all the way back around the showcase and then to my car. So I don't think my feet could take going up that ramp, and then I don't think my back could take sitting there in those chairs. So another day for Fantasmic. I'm headed over to the American Pavilion because I am dying for a burger. So I'm gonna go have my burger, sit down and eat, and then head home. Next time I come to the Liberty Inn, I am going to mobile order. I always forget how long these take. If there's anything I needed more today, it was an actual meal. I didn't have breakfast. All I had was 3 granola bars and some shaved ice. But this makes the whole day. Alrighty everybody, thank you for watching. We had a great and exciting day, and this was the perfect to top off all the characters that I've seen. Remember, that character video, the one I've been talking about for a long time, is coming, I promise. I'm making it really, really good, and I think I'm gonna be working on a different editing software in order to make it as good as I want it to be. So you'll see that. But subscribe, and I have put all of these character videos in a separate playlist. So if you want to see all the characters from all the different parks, check out that playlist. But other than that, I'll see you next time. Bye!
Hey, Shorty Shorts. What is your... Hello! Shorty Shorts are coming back. If I'm not allowed to flirt with... I'm not flirting, I'm just staring. That's rude. I'm not flirting, I'm just staring. Alright, if you're gonna watch it, where's Shorty Shorts? I'm gonna look. How do I get all these guys to stop messaging me on Facebook? The look of the face? You've heard of the face. You've heard of the look of the face. You know what? This is what you do. You put, like, you know, in that little thing where you put a video? Yeah. Just put a video of you, like, as ugly as you possibly can. mention commitment.